Seems like literally every enterprise out there is just rushing to deploy AI agents right now. But honestly, how many are actually hitting pause to ask if these agents are safe? Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to unpack the absolute essential blueprint for safely testing enterprise AI agents. Let's dive right in.
Okay, so as businesses are scrambling to automate these super complex workflows, we really have to address the elephant in the room here, and that is the massive financial risk. Think about it. What actually happens when an automated workflow just goes completely rogue? Just imagine an AI hallucinating a crucial contract clause, or worse, misrouting highly sensitive financial data. Yeah, no thanks. That is a terrifying scenario that absolutely zero enterprises want to experience firsthand.
Let's be real for a second. There is a huge difference between just hoping something works and knowing it works for sure. On one side, deploying untested AI agents, that's basically a fast track to absolute chaos and some seriously expensive, unforced errors. But on the flip side, when you implement rigorous validation through Z-Test, you're actually getting certainty. You're getting reliable testing. We literally cannot just blindly push these agents out into the wild anymore. We absolutely need a shield against all that unpredictability. So the main takeaway here is that you really need a robust validation engine to act as your safety net. There's this really precarious gap between your initial development phase, where, let's face it, everything works perfectly in a nice, controlled sandbox, and the actual messy reality of live deployment. Well, the ZAPTEST solution steps in and bridges that exact gap. It acts as this essential, totally non-negotiable checkpoint in your AI's operational journey. Now, how does it actually do that? This critical validation is built on three main capabilities. First up is AI-driven testing. That means you're literally leveraging artificial intelligence to test your artificial intelligence, which is pretty cool. Second, there's the one-script cross-platform automation. This makes sure your agents actually behave themselves, whether they're interacting with a web app, a mobile device, or even some clunky legacy software. And third, we've got seamless CI/CD integration. Essentially, this means your safety net weaves perfectly right into your continuous delivery pipelines. It's automatically testing updates, but, and this is key, without slowing down your deployment speed one bit. When you put all this into practice, it creates a strictly enforced, highly logical journey. Step 1, you build out your AI agent workflows. Pretty standard. But step 2, and honestly, this is the absolute anchor of the whole process, you strictly validate those workflows across all applications using ZAPTEST. You simply do not get to pass go and reach step 3, which is safe deployment, without successfully clearing step 2 first. The lock basically does not open until that validation is 100% complete. To wrap up this explainer, I just want you to remember the golden rule here. Always, always validate across all applications before deployment. That is how you avoid those devastatingly expensive mistakes we talked about earlier. You've got to have those guardrails in place first. Which kind of leaves us with a critical question to ponder. I want you to take a hard look at your own enterprise systems right now. Like, how thoroughly are your AI agents really being tested today? Are your automated workflows truly safe?